Hi guys, and welcome to Finish It Friday, episode 86. So here's where we left off on Wednesday, and I'm thinking I might have to cut another square, but we'll see. Because I had an idea for this, but I already used it, because I wanted to see if it worked out okay. And it's alright, but we're just going to try it for another. So I'm going to grab out my snips, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut each of these squares into half. Now if you want to measure, you can. I'm just doing a rough look at and going halfway through. So let's go ahead and do that. And there we go. Alright, so there we are, approximately halfway through. Put my scissors back up there. Alright, and we're going to take this and we're going to kind of put that there just as a guide. And I'm going to go through, I'm going to add my, see if I like the way this looks. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some of these along this line. Alright, so that fits okay there. Then I have 3 left, which is where I thought I would be in a problem. Let's go ahead, let's put these right here. Then do I want to, I think I need another one almost. Yes, I'm going to take one more square. Did I have one already cut out? No. So let me go ahead and let me find that. I'm just going to take it, instead of taking it out, because this is 1 inch this way, I'm just going to cut it 1 inch this way. Make sure that's pretty even there. Ah, that was bad. Alright, let me go ahead and I'll make a little score line there. I could get my trimmer out, but we'll just do it this way. And I'll cut that in half. Alright, and let's go ahead and glue these down. I'm going to put that one there. It looks a little fatter. Alright, let's put this off to the side. Alright, do I want to use glue or do I want to use... I'm going to try my... Oh, it's right here. Good. Let's try this and see if it works okay. Now, if you wanted to, before you did this, you could have gone ahead. Ooh, there's a hair. Oh, no. All right, so now we'll do pickup sticks. All right, let's figure out, let's see. It looks like some of them fell into my little trash can I have right here. That's the problem with me, is that chemo pills. I haven't lost my hair, but it's extremely thinned out. So it seems like whenever I run my fingers through, I get a lot of hair that just falls. Let's see, here's my other one. I think that's all of them. Yeah, we'll go with it. I don't remember which order they're in, so guess what? We're going to do a new order. Let's see. Let's do a shamrock. Should I shamrock? Let me get out. I'm going to get out my one of my silicone mats, just because it helps sometimes with the gripping. All right, so we haven't done a pretty in pink, and since I know I'm gonna have pretty in pink on the sides, that'll be good there. I know that these are going to be here and here. These are going to be here and here. So let's go ahead and do one there. So like I was saying before I messed everything up, you could have run these through an embossing folder if you wanted to before you started to lay them down. And I'm putting the Shy Shamrock here since summer splashes there. And I'm putting the Pretty in Pink on the very edge because it is kind of far away from the others. Oh my. Probably should have used the glue with these small little pieces. And yes, I could have also put an adhesive sheet on before I did any of this, but I didn't think that far ahead. So there we have that. Let me put that over here. Let me go ahead. I am not going to, since this is kind of a dull color as is, I'm not going to do any extra treatments or techniques. Goodness. I know I'm not out. Oh no, was it starting to ravel around itself? Hang on. Yep, you see that? Sometimes you have to, I don't know if you can see, but there's this piece that didn't pull around. There we go. Let's see if I can get that up there now. All right, now, yes, and I probably just lost a whole bunch of tape. Sometimes you got to do that. All right, let's see. Now I might just all go to pot. Who knows? All right, so let's see. There we go. Now we're getting some tape down there. It's still doing that though. There we go. Probably telling me I should have used the glue. All right. Oh, now that one's crooked. I get a lot. There we go. All right. So now I'm going to use this stamp set, Simply Said. It's from the new annual catalog. It's on page 19 of the annual catalog. It's on the page with the mix and match. So you have the ephemera packs, cards and envelopes, and you have this all around greeting set. All images and products, of course, are copyright Stampin' Up. But yeah, so that's on page 19. Kind of a go-to set. Has a little of everything in there. All right, so let's go ahead. They're also photopolymer, so it's nice to be able to line it up. Let's see. And let's do the little hello. How about that? Let's lay the card along here so we can make sure that it looks okay. So I'm going to go one down from the top of that. I'm going to go one up from the top of that. Oh my goodness. All right, then I want to do some sort of technique on the back of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some of my blending brushes that probably have a little bit of color left on them. Now these aren't the same colors as that are on there, but it'll give it a little bit of an essence of that color. Let's get a little bit of a blue in there. And a green. Let me see. Here's a green. All right, so if you can't see, and it doesn't show up on the camera very good, but there is just a little bit of color on there. Here, let me put another piece of white against there so you can see. See, here's the white, here's some with a little bit of color. I know it doesn't show up good on the video, but it shows up good here. So just takes away some of that stark white. All right, let me put these over to the side here. Let me grab my Memento. It's a photopolymer, so let me get out my piercing mat. Oh, I'll have to look. Do we still have the piercing mat in the catalog? I hope so. All right, so I'm gonna kind of just go straight down. I know that I took the finishing off of the Just a Note. Luckily I did the Hello too, because if you don't, sometimes it looks a little splotchy. So it looks like I did take the seasoning, the manufacturing off of both of those. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna pop that up. But first let's put on our, do we want to do jewels or do we want to do one of the new in color ribbons? Let's try the Summer Splash. Let's see. Yeah, and let me get out. Sorry, I have to get out because these are my glue sticky scissors. These are my ribbon. So let's go ahead. Let me put those back. And I put those the furthest back. Sorry, you see my arm. Put those furthest back hanging on my plastic drawers so I don't grab it accidentally. I have to really go for it to get to that ribbon. All right, and I'm just going to do a little half bow. Probably should have cut off a little bit more, but we'll see if I can do it without. You know what? Maybe I'll just put glue dots down like that. Yeah, let me just put the glue dots down. Oh my gosh, I'm just moving everything all over. Let's go ahead, find my next glue dot. There it is. Put it down there. Oh, It was still stuck to my finger, darn it. Now it's going to frame my ribbon. All right, let me try that again. Here's the glue dot stuck. There we go. On there. I'm going to grab those scissors again. Trim off that edge since now it's a little shoveled. Let me get another glue dot under here. Put it on the bottom here. No, I already did the bottom. Duh. On the top. Let me go ahead and get that off there. All right. Now you can see why I don't use glue dots on ribbon very well, because ribbon is not my friend. I can't tie bows. You think I would be able to after so many years of scouts with my son and daughter? You think I'd be better. I mean, my son wasn't, or is, he still is, he'll always be an Eagle Scout. So we had many years camping and tying knots and ribbons, so you think I would be better at it. I guess I never really tied a bow though. All right, so let's put that back. We're gonna pop it up. Remember this nice little trick from Robin Armbrecht? See how all of my backings are sticking to that packing tape? I'm also going to put these against this ribbon so it doesn't move. Oops. I feel like since I don't have to peel off the backings anymore, I use a lot more dimensionals. All right. And there you are. As Marguerite would say, a lot of right angles. And I didn't cut them perfectly in half, but that's all right, because these are handmade cards and they're one of a kind, and so you just deal with it. Now, like I said, you could have done something with this background if you wanted to. I'm just leaving like this. Let me show you some of the other ones that I did. Here's using that new paper. Oh my gosh, I just lost the name of it. Thoughtful Journey. Sorry. Oops, sorry. So Thoughtful Journey, I think that is. I'll have to look. There's so many new designer series papers to remember. So as you can, I don't know if you can see, I did run this through that embossing folder. That embossing folder was Dashing Designs. So I did that on the Pretty in Pink layer. Here, I took the squares and cut them into triangles. And here, I took Summer Splash and maybe that's Shy Shamrock. Here, let me look. Let me look here. No, it's Summer Splash. See the difference there? Shy Shamrock is here, so it's definitely Summer Splash. All right, so here's Summer Splash. That's that designer series paper, and I just went ahead and did it different directions. Used the what is that one called? Of Art and Texture. It was an online exclusive. I did not look this morning to see if it was still available, but that's the background on this one. All right, guys. If you feel you want to pick out one of these cards to be sent to you, go ahead and upload your version of the card into the Facebook group, the Roxy's Watch It, Finish It group. And then go ahead, because I don't want you to publish your address on Facebook, go ahead and send me an email with your mailing address and which card is your choice. And I will mail that out to you along with some fun retired embellishments, designer series paper, little extra in your envelope. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Have a great Friday. Give me a thumbs up. Share with your friends or on your social media platforms. Write down a comment. Most of all, have a great day. We'll see you later on this weekend. Thanks, guys, for watching. Bye for now.